Alongside head volleyball coach Jeff Gabbert, John Edwards with you on Griffins TV. And coach, 9 consecutive seasons of 20 wins, and you bring back a pretty healthy group this year for another season of volleyball.
Yep, we're looking forward to it. We've got a talented group. We're working hard, and we're looking forward to getting the season started.
You lost a good group of seniors who graduated, but you bring back a healthy group of juniors, now seniors, for this year's squad.
Yeah, for sure. And then a lot of talent, and we appreciate all that those guys did. We're excited to bring the new guys up and see what they can do.
What's been the biggest challenge over the first couple of weeks of practices for you? Is it at this point just getting some reps in and just getting some continuity with the new group of kids?
Yeah, trying to get all the guys used to what their new roles are, where they're going to fit in on the team, who's going to do what, and we've definitely been doing a really good job of that, and the kids are meshing pretty well.
Talk about some of the guys that you look to this year that'll be leaders for your team.
We've got John Bauer back setting for us, one of the better setters in the league. Happy to have him. Sam Fuhrer on the left side, getting a lot of kills for us. It should be a nice player for us. AJ Clutho this year is going to play pin for us, and he's been doing extremely well. And then we're very strong in the middle also.
What has it been about Vianney's volleyball program? 20 times to the Final Four, 17 times state champion. What is it about this program that continues to excel year after year after year?
I think it's just the work ethic of the guys. It's passed down from year to year, and they understand what the expectations for the programs are, and willingness to accept that.
How has it been, conditioning wise for the kids who come in who maybe have participated in some other sports at the beginning part of the year? Now they come back and play volleyball for you here in the spring.
As physical conditioning? Yeah, I mean, most of the guys are ready because they've been playing club volleyball, and the guys that haven't or didn't were in pretty good shape, so we're at a good starting spot.
You have a pretty healthy schedule this year. If you look at the schedule that's out for you guys, it seems like you have a match almost every day through the month of April, and there's no downtime for this team.
Yeah, because of the way spring break fell, we weren't allowed to have matches during that week, so it got pushed back, so our schedule got compressed. So yeah, you're right, there's a lot of matches to be played.
So the season actually got started this week. There's been already a couple of matches. Is there an advantage to maybe waiting till a couple of those matches starting to you guys starting next week?
It's an advantage if someone plays you and they've already played a match and it's your first match, but that's about it.
You start the season against Eureka, a pretty strong team throughout, and it doesn't really get any easier after Eureka.
Yeah, we build a strong schedule, so the kids are ready for the playoffs when they come around. Anyone that plays in the MCC knows it's a tough conference. There's no gimmies. It's a tough match.
Who's the one match in the MCC that you always look forward to?
I don't know that there is one. I mean, the kids would probably say SLU, but as a coach, you got to treat everyone the same and work hard for each and every match.
Because the kids have been successful and the program has been successful in the last few years, moving forward into this year, what is it about this team that maybe you have to try to keep them level-headed as far as not getting too anxious or getting overexcited as the season gets going?
Yeah, I think we've got a pretty calm team, so we really don't have to worry about that. Point by point, we don't have any overly emotional guys, so I think we'll be okay on that front.
You bring in a good core group of seniors this year, but your sophomores, now juniors, have moved up on into the team this year. And talk about some of the players that are going to be coming off the bench for you and really working into your system.
Well, we've got a new libero in Sabatino, and he's doing well. And then our middles are 2 juniors and a senior, and they're doing really well. So we've got some depth there. And then Lucas Sturma is our new right side right now, and he's doing well. He's growing into his role and doing some good things.
What's the anticipation for this year? Just getting going at this point?
Well, I mean, we want to have a strong year. We're looking forward to having another successful year, and when the playoffs come around, we're hopefully ready to make another run at it.
We don't want to put the cart before the horse per se, but you gear this team up for playoffs and it starts a whole new season. And what is like for other sports, because district play plays heavily into how things go, it's not the same as most sports within Misha because you're a club sport.
Well, the volleyball league has been moving towards a more Misha, sanctioned way to do things. So in the last couple of years, we've set the districts before like all the other sports do. So our district is set now. We know who's going to be in our district. We don't know what the seedings will be. They'll be reseeded once the district starts. But they're moving towards a full state recognition of 50 teams and kind of running it that way. So that's a good thing.
Is there a competitive balance throughout the state in volleyball because it's more of a club instead of an activity within Misha?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean. The volleyball's focused in St. Louis. It's growing down 55, it's growing out 70, and it's growing down Highway 44. So it's slowly but surely getting there. There's getting to be a few outstate teams here and there, and once those teams pick up, then it's really going to explode in popularity, I think.
Coach, I appreciate a few minutes, and I look forward to talking to you through the season. We'll cover some live volleyball matches starting the beginning of April with the home Chaminade match here on Griffins TV.